So, we would do legs, but I'm gonna do shoulders. My leg is still a little fucked up, so I don't really want to risk it. And yeah, so we're gonna start with some overhead pressing. Not a lot of weight. I'm cold. I'm definitely feeling not having the flannel because it's fucking freezing in here. And it's pretty dead. It's like the quietest it's ever been. And as you know, that is not my favorite. So I'm just trying to like warm up. Got that weight jiggling around everywhere. Okay. So maybe we'll do another set of that. And these don't really count as sets. These aren't working sets. These are just, getting the blood flowing. Like, yeah, I could probably stretch or something, or do some sort of body weight movement. But fuck it, just throw out a lightweight. And yeah. All right, number 2. Okay, now we'll load on some 45s and work with that, see how many I can get in that first set, and then we'll adjust accordingly. All right, this is the first 135 set. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Like 5 or 6. That's where I want to be. So we'll do another one at that weight. See how that feels. In the beginning, I was trying to be more strict and not move. But then towards the end, you could see I was kind of using my body to kind of create a ripple of force. So mix it up mid-set, don't matter. Or you can do one day, one time that you work out and do that particular movement. Like you do one day where it's all strict. Then you could do a day where you allow yourself to use some more momentum. Then you get a mix of both, because both are beneficial. There's no like one size fits all the right way for everybody on anything. So I would say anytime someone tries to tell you like their way is the way and that you can't make progress any other way, I would not buy into that so much, because it's just not accurate. It could work for most, but maybe you're not most. Maybe you've got some sort of reason why something couldn't work for you. You know, maybe a previous injury, or, you know, whatever the fuck. Maybe the way you're built. I don't know. But maybe you find something that works better, where you notice more development, or like it feels more like you see a benefit, so you know that you're working the right muscles and it just feels good and you can get a good workout with that. Stick with that. You can consider someone else's opinion or thought or suggestion, but that didn't mean you have to like, oh, I have to do it now. Just put it there in the bank. Maybe revisit it every once in a while. See if it works. As you progress, see if it works later on. Maybe it didn't work the first time, but the second time you tried, oh, I actually feel it. It felt pretty decent. Now, like, all right, maybe I do want to do it this way. You're always learning. No one knows everything. Even the people that have been in it a while, you know, are veterans. They don't know everything. You know? The minute you think you know everything is the minute you stop actually growing. All right. Getting into some share right now. Ooh. So, I was thinking the plan for today, we start off with this bad boy, and then didn't plan anything else. So, yeah, probably gonna do a lot of shit like this. Maybe I'll do the pec deck rear fly this time, because I've been doing the cable one a lot, which is good, but I kind of don't want everything to, every time I do like rear delts, it to be that cable movement. However, it is quite effective, but fuck it, let's switch it up. So that's gonna be there. Lateral raises, I'm not sure. For some reason with I hate lateral raises. That is my least favorite exercise to do. It just never feels like I'm doing it right. No matter how much I focus, how light the weight, it never feels like it's supposed to. So, I guess I wouldn't know what it's supposed to feel like, but it just doesn't connect with my brain. So, I do much better with like presses and movements like that. The thing is, I could do like rear delt flies, I'll feel those. But laterally, nope. All right, let's give this another go. I might do like a set with the green, maybe the yellows after this. I want to push myself. So, it's always good to just like try a weight just to see, even if it is at the end, fuck it, just at least try it. Maybe next time you try that at the beginning. a little unnecessary. Didn't need to do that, but I was thinking, I have like a very, makes me think of like Bob Ross style to this, where it's kind of like, if you want to put your happy little overpress here, go ahead. You want to do it this way? Go ahead. This is your world, your masterpiece. You are your own masterpiece. So, design you the way you want to. There's no right or way. Well, I wouldn't say there's meant right or wrong, and I won't say that there's no right or wrong, because you can do things incorrectly, but you get out of it what you put into it. So whatever you want, focus on the things that are going to get you that. Some people want to like have no legs at all. They don't have to, really. They don't need to. They're just going to look like someone that has a big upper body and skinnier legs. That's it. But if they don't want that, and they want to look even, well, guess what? You got to do legs. And that goes with anything, really. Whew. Right now I'm trying to just like bend. It's like I do this and I feel it in my calf. I feel it in my calf and behind my knee. It just feels like there's so much pressure in there. It might be a little swollen, but can't really, maybe a little puffy. I'm just trying to say, I can't really see it. Oh, yeah, I can. Whew. Whew. Did not think this through, but I put the weight on the safety bars and then added the weight, not thinking whether or not I would be able to actually get it up here. So I guess we will try, and if not, then I'll just have to put it on the squat portion. But we put on the 25s, so we will see. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. That wasn't really a good, honest effort, I will admit, but something didn't feel right about it, so we'll just undo it, put it up, and then... Alright, so with this I'm going to try to explode it up as much as I can. Hopefully at least get one. Nope. That's okay. At least we tried. Let's put the greens on. We're gonna get one. One of something. Woo, feeling lightheaded. Alright. We swapped out the 25s for 10s. I think I'll be able to get this. It's 30 less pounds. All right, gentlemen and lady, we can move on. So I decided, don't know how I got to this decision, but we're gonna do kind of the same thing. It's just, I'm just doing dumbbell shoulder press with the 25s. Not a whole lot. My main focus is I want to get better at this movement, because I have trouble with stability. So by doing this, I'll help increase the amount of control that I have, and I can work on each arm independently. So I think, especially, I mean, this isn't really a thought. I mean, it is a thought, but if you're trying to improve your form, you shouldn't be messing really with the heavy weight, because it's like you can control the weight much better when it's lighter. I think we all can agree on that. So if you're trying to increase how like precise you are with each movement and really getting the most out of it, how can you do that if you might have to use other muscles in order to work with a heavy weight? You could just do it with a lightweight and really just like drill those in. Because then once you get that form down, adding weight, that's the easy part. If you have really good form, then the weight will just come. I know a guy, he's an Olympic weightlifting, he was an Olympic weightlifting coach, now he does CrossFit coaching. But his form, the way he does everything with form and like how big he is on that, like he has great form and he could just climb in weight super easily. And he was able to do all those, super technical lifts because his form was so fucking tight. So that's kind of what I'm going for. All right. Ooh. See, that got to 10. And I probably could have gone further, but it was getting harder for me to control that. So, but that felt good. I like that. So we're gonna do that again. Same weight. We might go up a little bit, because with shoulders, you don't need to. That's one of those ones where like light weights will humble you. So go up slower with shoulders. A 5-pound increase is actually quite substantial. Okay. Starting to feel that in my traps towards the end. Something that I did incorrectly previously when I was doing this is I had the weight in my arms like pretty far back from the jump. It would be a little bit better to start with the weight in front of you and then like come up. So we're not like in front of you and then you come up instead of starting back here. I think it places your shoulder in a less compromising position, which I think anybody that goes to the gym, has become all too close of friends with the dreaded shoulder injury. that affects every fucking thing you try to do. it's like it's stereotypical for guys to like do a lot of arm and chest shit. And like bench, super cool. And it's just like Achilles heel, just shoulder injury. There's so many memes about it. But that's why it's really true. Like it just comes along right. Like, all right, you making progress? Boop. Hey there, buddy. Remember me? Your agitated rotator cuff? Just came to say hello. And guess who's not lifting heavy the rest of the week? You. All right, one more of these, and then I'm gonna go up to the 30s. Okay, yep. So I started going back on that one. So I want to do one set at a higher weight, and then we can move on to something else. We're going to hit traps too today. That's another one that I don't really hit super often. Okay. Okay, let's move on. New exercise alert. I think I'm going to do these, I know I said I was going to do the rear deck flies, and I still might, but I'm going to try this. And there's fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cable attachments over here that we left. But anyhow, I'm going to do these rear delt flies with these cables, and yeah, haven't done this one before, so I'm gonna have to set it up and figure that shit out, but should be fun. I think this is right. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Let's wait. Okay. I'm getting it now. I'm excited. All right. That. I noticed the further I move away from it, the more I felt it. So if you try this, try it close and then see how it move back, and when you'll get to a point where it's like you'll get it right where you need it to be, and yeah, so let's bump the weight up just one. Still getting used to this. God damn, my knee is so like, oh, but okay, let's give this a go. And again, I'm doing the same thing that I've been doing previously, where I try to like go wide with it. Okay. That was pretty solid. Whew. I felt that in my traps a decent amount too, which might not be the best thing, but I feel like my traps are probably gonna get worked regardless in that movement, at least a little bit. Huh. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! I'm about to just drop off a whole bunch of shit. Okay, we're gonna keep the same weight. Same thing. Really trying to focus on using the correct movement. Alright, so I found out that coming downward, moving downward, did work more rear delt, more coming down, more rear delt up here. Found it being felt more trappy. So, downward seems to be the way to go. Probably with the way I'm leaning into it too. Alright, so what I did was bump the weight up. And I did that because I was able to do this a decent amount of times, but if I'm being honest, I kind of lost the connection on this side towards the end. I really want to maintain it the whole way through. So we bumped the weight up, which is not up, it's lowering the weight. I feel like that might get confusing at times, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. But gonna focus on that contraction just like I did with my tries the other day. Just really getting that peak contraction. That's what I want to do with this. So bump it down. I'm really focusing on what I'm trying to accomplish here, which is blowing up those rear delts of mine. And give it a try and blow up those rear delts of yours. I don't know why I did that, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh. That felt nice. One more of those and we'll move on to something else. Maybe something trap focused. Maybe. Or some more lateral stuff or another press. We'll see. Okay, I moved these things down because I noticed that when I do come more horizontally with this weight, I do feel it more. And at least that was with one cable. Let's try with both, but No, I'm really trying to come. I want to be pretty horizontal for these. And think. See how I have my hands out? Because I'm trying to push out like that. Oh, that's kind of weird. This one bouncing. Okay. Woo. Woo. Let's move on, my friends. Okay, so couldn't decide, so we're gonna do these like these front raises, but they're overhead raises. I don't know. Fuck. Just I'm gonna put this over my head and really try to control it on the way back down. So this will work my front delts and my traps, my upper back. It's gonna work a lot. And it's a simple exercise again, and I want to push this weight out. I don't want it to be like close to my body. The closer it is to my body, the easier it is to lift because the load is load. But the load is closer to like the center of gravity. So the weight being out here makes a longer lever, creates more torque on my body that I have to fight against. So man, whew. Right out here, it's fucking brutal. But try that one. That's a simple exercise to do. All you need is one plate. You can do it anywhere, and you'll definitely feel a lot like it a lot. So I like to revisit it every now and then. Okay, let's do another set, see how we feel. Ooh, that was quick. I went through that one too quick. If there was ever an exercise where I felt like a genuine gorilla, it's this one. Woo. Woo. I like it. I just did that in a video. But I do genuinely enjoy what we're doing here. And if you don't enjoy it, then what the fuck are you doing? You know? Learn to like it. Some things can be learned to like. Learn to be liked. Oh. So I have a 35, and I'm thinking about, I know, well, 25 to 35. That's a decent weight for this. Yeah, so we're going to try it. I kind of wanted to try to do another set of 25 to see how it goes, or see how it went, but we're just going to do the 35 and wing it. I don't really think it should be too much of a problem, but I'm not really sure how far I'm going to be able to go. But for science, we can experiment. This wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Woo. That was something. Woo. Jeebus. Oh. I want to do another set of those. Same with that 35. We can put the 25 away. So if you don't know, this is how you do it. You take your weight. They have this rack right over here. It's pretty cool. But you come over here. Oh shit, 25. You put it right back. It's even labeled for you. What a time to be alive. I don't know whether or not it's the body dysmorphia, but I'm looking in the mirror and I feel like my shoulders are uneven. Honestly, if you do have body dysmorphia, I won't say that this is the cure, but this kind of helps. Just being aware that it's a thing in your mind will help out dramatically. Because when you're not aware, you pretend it doesn't exist. That's going to drive you fucking crazy. But like, if you know, like, all right, this is something that I might struggle with, you can at least look at yourself, and you might still have some of those residual feelings there, but you can always think like, okay, I think this XYZ. However, it's funny because I thought like my mouth motioned like I was going to say but, and then however came out. Random tangent, but I know like what I'm seeing, and I could do XYZ, but I also tend to think this way, so I'm probably being overly critical, and what I'm seeing is maybe not necessarily accurate. Maybe I'm looking for the flaws. And then you can kind of be more objective about it. Which, oh man, like, this trap looks like it's underdeveloped, and it might be to a degree, but I don't have to be like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. It's like, all right, maybe it is, and we could work on it, see what happens, but you know, maybe I'm also being a little picky. Okay. Okay, one more of those, and then we'll move on. Stopping right up there, that's a pretty heavy point too. Just holding it right there, do that. See how long you can do that? I guarantee it's not going to be for super long. It's going to burn. Well, maybe it could be for long, but it's going to definitely burn. Okay. Okay. Whew. That's enough fun for one day with that. If you didn't catch it before, I'm gonna show it again. Oh shit, there's 35s here. Well, I guess we're not using this thing. Oh, this looks like it's pretty simple. What the fuck? Go here. Okay, at least maybe screw this the fuck back in. Okay. Let's see. Damn, someone's got the other one. Alright, we'll still do this, but like, I can't go all the way. But we'll work with it. Hopefully this shit don't come out again. Oh. See, it stops right. That was pretty burny. But I wish this just, worked like it was supposed to. That would be the most optimal situation, but maybe someone just left that jacket there. Maybe. I'll play around with this a little bit more. We'll go with that same weight. I'll try like that. See how that goes. Let's come back to this. Alright, so we won't go through the full range. We'll just keep pumping them at this weight. Honestly, that made it harder. So, hey. But we'll do that. Sounds good. Okay. one more set of these, and we will move on to something else. Jesus Christ. That was good shit though. Alright, so we got this little trap machine. I don't really do this seated. I kind of grab the top handles and I'm standing. But I guess that Ooh. Ooh. Just seated is... I couldn't do this much weight seated. But fuck it, maybe we'll discover something new. I'll try it seated. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna grab the lower handles now. Try to maintain an upright posture as much as possible. And just kind of shrug up. Maybe come, no, that's not right. That was okay. Not my favorite, but it was okay. Yeah, not really a fan of that. Okay. Lighter weight was much better with standing. We'll do one more like that. And then I think we can be done with this. Whew. Okay, let's move on. So to cap this shit off, we are gonna do like some sets of hanging leg raises, and then yeah, that'll be it for today. 'Cause it's already 1, and I gotta go to work soon. So yeah. Plus, I've been here for 2 hours. This is crazy. This is a good workout. I've never had a shoulder day that lasted this long, but I feel like I've done a good job. And I gotta be honest with you, you guys do motivate me, because when I make these videos, like, I want to make a good product and showcase what I do, but I also want to, like, I want to push myself in hopes that you guys will push yourselves in whatever it is you want to do. You know, I will tell you that complacency will make you miserable. So I found that it was not the way to live. And yeah, so thank you is essentially what I wanted to say. But let's just get into it. Oh, that felt good to stretch. Ah, my hip. Yeah, I feel like an old man. Woo! Tell I don't do abs. Yep, that was, wow. Felt good though. Ugh. Sometimes I'll have trouble feeling it with abs. It makes me not want to do them. But in fact, that's a reason, or that's an indicator that I should. Because that means I haven't built that yet. So, and I'm kind of curious to see. I want to start doing more ab stuff, because I'm curious to see what would happen if I started incorporating more ab specific training into my workouts. Because like a strong core is going to help you everywhere else. So it's a good idea. Just as a former fat boy, and if you grew up that way, you might have an idea. But ab stuff, running and ab stuff was not our friend. Benching, anything strength related, we're good. But as soon as it came down to cardio or abs, you lost me. Not that I didn't want to do it, just couldn't. So. Oh God. Oh. Whew. Yeah, if you can't do these with your legs all the way extended, just bring your knees up. And then you can move on to extending your legs as your strength and stability increase. Whew. Okay. Whew. All right. I think I can be okay with that. I think I'm good. Just that, I mean, all right, one more set. One more set. Oh man, this is getting real tough. All right, now I think that's my cue to get out of here. So we're gonna make our way out. Yep, finger guns. Oh. So I know I just did shoulders, and I'm wearing one of these so you can see it, but I kind of just want to see how everything's looking. I don't really know what to do for flexing a shoulder. I'm stepping on my shirt, but there's that. Hey guys, what's up? Okay. So far, I'm happy. So we will get out of here, shower. Soon we'll go to work, and I'll probably work on uploading. I'm almost caught up with videos. So today is the 22nd of December, and I have like 2 more videos to do, but I'm trying to get caught up so that when I upload a video, it's kind of current, so you can kind of follow along, though. That does require a lot, and I do work 6 days a week over 2 jobs, so we'll see. But that's my goal. That's what we're shooting for. And yeah, if you like the video, sweet, give it a like, and don't forget, stay beautiful.